All right, cool. What up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Joe, Desi, what up, everybody? Good evening, good evening.
Yo,
Just get a couple
Yeah.
seconds. I'm just getting started. What up, everybody? What a sell I call right off the rip, right? Like not even low key side pocket deal. Say, hey, hit below here, it sells. Came down 10. Right now we over 32 to 16. So what's that? 15, 17 point play already. Starting the
yeah,
night off strong. Can't beat that. So that's good. All right. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody had a good weekend. I know we started a couple minutes early, so I'm sure not everybody's going to be in here yet. So I'm sure more people will fall in. Um, Hope everybody did what they wanted to do, took a moment to regroup, recoup, and get their head straight. Um, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in here tonight, and I got some news for y'all. So make sure you guys hang around for the people that got something to do. Probably stay. Because I got some things I'm changing, so I'm just gonna pass it along to y'all so y'all know first. All right. I'm gonna grab a water just because I started a little bit early and I wasn't like ready. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a
What's up,
All right, I'm
Amber?
back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Boom. All right. All right, let's get this started. Hope everybody had a great weekend. As you guys know, it is for sure Sunday night. A- As we saw the news, the deal with Iran was all a bunch of bullshit. And that's what we said and what we thought, right? Now we were praying for the other way, but let's be real. Until it's a done deal, it's all bullshit. And from what I'm seeing here in the market, looks like everybody's a little tired of that too. Let's go ahead and switch that up. Let me get that on the menu real quick for y'all. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so if you guys are on the Discord, hopefully most of you are. You guys tell me, say, hey, I'm not selling unless it goes below here, and I'm not buying unless it goes above here. So I marked out those two areas. It wasn't an official markup. It was just what I was doing. So I put it in the chat for y'all so y'all could see it. Clearly it came and break down it broke through my entry point here and rode all the way down right now and still dropping. So right now it's like 18 point play and happening, probably going to come all the way down through this area, to be honest with you. Um, so that's what's up with gold. Let's take a quick peek around the world, see what's going on in Brazil, Euro, USD. Just looks like it just went sideways. That's all it's done so far this morning. GJ came up through buys already. So hopefully y'all saw that on the markup. It's buys at smack TP1 today so far this evening. The Nas play on buys. What's today? The ninth. So I guess it didn't really, this is still playing out from last week. If you're in or you closed, it don't matter. So got a fresh mark up there. Uh, this is our buys from last week as well. We smacked all TPs here on this as well. So yeah, man, like we're just winning all around. Every way we call it, it seems to work out. And it seems like you can make some money. So that's a great thing. That means we got to mark up all fresh this week. All right. So everybody, there were some instructions for y'all, and the instructions last week were simple. The instructions were like, hey, take the weekend, get yourself together, get your life together, figure out where you are, who you are, uh, have a pep talk with yourself and have a discussion with yourself to stop overtrading, to be aware of who you are, not to oversize your position on entry, wait for a confirmation and then scale in. You can do multiple entries all along the way. You do not have to load in on the front side 4 lots on gold and pray your entry was solid. You can wait till it confirms, wait till it continues, do another entry, and scale in. It's the best way to go about it. Okay. Anybody doing anything else is crazy. Um, so at the end of the day, that's where it is. Um, Another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about here is I revamped the Einstein Trades website. It gives everybody here that's on this call free education. It gives you a free game if some people like to learn while they game. It gives you trading news. It gives you so many things. So make sure you check it out. I went through and kind of revamped it this weekend. I'm still finishing it. But here's the deal. Everybody that makes it to the call tonight, you're going to continue to get the free Zooms with me. Everybody from tomorrow on that comes in, they got to pay. Just how we're going to do it. I had a long conversation with my wife this weekend, and I'm up here every night with you guys for an hour and a half. And for my people that have been here, I don't want to charge you guys. For the people that are coming, that are new, if they want to join, let them pay. If they don't want to join, it's okay. It'll just stay us. But that's the only way I could keep the community small, I thought. So either people want to pay and really want to be about it, or people don't pay and it stays us. And I'm fine with that either way. But I come to the conclusion that I think that's the way to handle it, honestly. Because I don't want a bunch of people in here who don't trade. I don't want a bunch of people in here to join in causing ruckus, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I want people that really want to do it. So that's where I'm at with it. Everybody that's in will be grandfathered in. Everybody that's not in, well, they can pay to join. Um, Also with that though, there's like packages, so they'll get free education, they'll get all of that in there. And it's relatively affordable. It comes out to be like $4 a day. Like, if you take trades with me, you probably making more than $4 a day. Like, I'm being honest. So it is what it is. Let's do roll call real quick because we do that normally at the beginning of every call. We got AK West, Chris, Desi May, Elton, Gabe, Joe, Kevin, Lay, Pup, Samsung, Stay Solid, and Titsum. And I'm sure more people will fall in here as we go. So I will announce this again to them later in the call. But I had to do something because I'm giving up an hour, hour and a half of my time every day. So if I'm going to do that, we got to make some money doing it or just stay small because then maybe we don't stay here for an hour and a half every day. Maybe we get out in 45 minutes or 30 minutes of markups. But it was brought to my attention that I'm dedicating a lot of time to this. So, all right, here's the deal. Um, Everybody on the call tonight, does anybody trade anything besides gold and GJ? If you trade something besides gold and GJ, please put it in the chat right now. And yes, it does pay to show up every day for sure. And I'm glad you made it today, Lay. Uh, yeah. Okay. So I don't mark up Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't trade those, man. So I'm not gonna mark them up, brother. Sorry. I do NQ. Yep. Okay. Okay. So what I want to do is try to compact the time to try to accomplish like as much as we can in the time around the phone. Not that I'm in a rush or I'm like running away, but um and listen, man, like for Bitcoin and in Ethereum, there is a gentleman that does trade it heavily and is really successful with it. He is in the group. I don't see him on the call right now. So what I'm gonna do is I will see if he wants to participate in working with you guys that do trade those particular items. It's not me like handing it off or doing something to where you don't trust me or something like that, but it's just more of like those trade 24/7. So it's impossible for me to keep up with that. And personally, I like having the weekends off. Chris, yeah, now's 100 silver. Okay, cool. All right, so pretty much everybody's just trading like the same pairs, right? We're all trading pretty much Nas, we're trading GJ, we're trading gold, we're trading silver. And I think that's what I'm seeing up here, aside from the folks that trade things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. So we don't have to really stress about marking those up all too much because we don't do them. Um, all right. So perfect. All right. So look at so if you guys already know, we smacked all TPs. We're on day 30. I guess technically this would be day 36 because this one just smacked. So we're on day 36 of being profitable. What does that mean for the new people in here? Because I do see some new faces. For one, thank you for being here. Two, damn you lucky as fuck for showing up today because you go and get free access moving forward. If you're in the Discord, and you attended the call tonight, just throw a one in the chat now if you guys are in the Discord. That way I can put all of you guys in a separate group. Not in this chat, in the Discord chat. My bad, y'all. In the actual Discord chat, throw a one in there. You don't have to say anything else. Just throw a one in the Discord chat. That way I know you attended the meeting tonight, and I can make sure you're put into the group of people that get continued free access. Um, and that's how I'm going to do it moving forward. If you got a homie that you want to get in this, you better tell homie to come get in this fucking Zoom call right now so he can get in on this. And I'm being dead honest with you. There's some people that I will extend the olive branch to, like T. You know what I'm saying? Like my some of the other folks who do I know show up here every day. And they've been coming for months. But for the new people or people that you want to see get in here, you better shoot them a message and tell them to get in because honestly we've been doing this now for months and we're going on week 8 of doing nothing but profits. So let's get it. All right, fantastic. So pretty much already smack TP here. It's coming down. It's going to run through this area. As you see, there's support in this area that's heavy. My expectation is this is going to continue to run down through this area and bounce off this area pretty hard, but we will wait and see what happens there. I'm not going to mark up gold yet to draw it out, but just because we got to wait for it to kind of play through this area. Like right now, it's in a sell. It's been in a sell since I called it up here. And technically, if you guys entered up here, you guys should be making money. This was another beautiful spot to enter a sell right here, just below this area once it cleared and ride it back down. Um, all right, perfect. All right, cool. Um, that's great job, Kev. Kev, that was a great spot to enter right there. Wonderful entry point. Absolutely. Absolutely great entry point. So glad to see that. All right, so what we'll do is we'll wait to mark that up. We'll bounce around real quick. Let's go ahead and check out GJ. So GJ was on a buy from this area here, and it now is approaching, trying to approach TP2. So we're gonna have to kind of wait and let that do its thing too, because we're currently moving right now. It's probably like the 9:30 rush across the board. Here's NAS. We'll go ahead and adjust NAS because NAS is already chilling at this spot. So we'll go ahead and make adjustments here so we can get ourselves acclimated for that. So that's how this will work here. Oh, anybody got any questions? Okay, for all our new people in the chat, because I see a bunch of new people up in here. Any of y'all like brand new? If you're brand new to trading, throw one in the chat. If you're brand new to this call, throw a two in the chat. All right, perfect. I guess there's no new people in here. That's crazy. All right, perfect. Okay. Joseph G. Yeah, you're new? Okay, Joseph G. All right, man. I didn't know you were new. Welcome, brother. Welcome, man. I thought I knew you, but must be your twin, brother. Must be your twin. Oh, you're in gold. Yeah, great play. Yeah, you guys should be. It's absolutely the right play. All right. All right, so here's the markup pretty much uh on the old names. Okay, so how this works for anybody that is new and they didn't want to say they're new, it's okay. Here's how it works. Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, you're good. No worries. Um, so pretty much how this works, if you are new, we put a buy above the buy line. So pretty much once it crosses this area and it confirms and it gives you confirmation by closing green in this instant and then opening green without instantly going red, we take a buy position, ride it up to the top to whatever TP you feel comfortable in taking. All the way up to TP5 and beyond if you think it's going to do that. However, most people would say that that's not the case. Pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to look for sell once it breaks down below this area here. And then we're going to look for TP1 here. Look for TP2 there. Look for TP3 there. Did y'all see that markup from last week that I did? And my comment on it about how it almost came down and touched that area but didn't and then continued on. Yo, that was a fire ass markup. Like that, I was looking at that shit just smiling later, like, wow, that was
Yep.
impressive. So if y'all look at the
Yep.
markup from Friday, that was like for Thursday night, that was like, damn, like
I was
that.
like a hawk just looking at that point, and I'm like, nah, you gotta be kidding me. It was
Come
great.
on,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Like, come on, man.
Uh-huh.
That's like I'm trying to tell y'all listen. So for okay, so listen again. So for a lot of people who don't attend this meeting or people that do attend this meeting, I try to like say the same shit every day. Why do I say the same stuff every day? Because if you hear it every day, kind of like your mom telling you pick up your socks off your fucking bedroom floor when you're a kid, eventually, hopefully, you're gonna pick up your socks off the bedroom floor, right? That's the theory. So my thought is this: if I tell you all every day, stop over trading, look for good entries, hold until TP. Don't get out of a good trade early, get out of a bad trade early, so on and so forth. Hopefully, you guys will improve. Now, not everybody is going to improve, but hopefully, most of y'all do. So, this is pretty much the areas we're looking at here. TP4. Okay, so this is for our US 100 folks. Okay, I'm going to get this posted up for everybody. All right, so here's how it comes down. I'm glad to have this community, and I appreciate every one of y'all. And I really want as many people to join our community and be a part of this community as we can. The idea is that we will continue to grow and we're going to build a bunch of successful traders and everybody's going to be ecstatic, right? We kind of grew really quick, probably faster than even I anticipated. And the reality is that like, hey, we got a lot of people. So we got to just try to get everybody profitable. And the only way we're going to do it is if you guys start to spend time not trading and focusing on like some of the mental side of this. And I told y'all this weekend to try to take some time for y'all selves and get your heads just decent because it is rough out here. Trading is not for the weak-hearted. It definitely can get at you, right, Lay? Lay took a little time off, right, like a week ago. Yeah, so
Yeah, I
case in
did.
point, right? Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let's go ahead and get this in the chat for everybody to see this real quick. Oh, boom, 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 boom. If we trade silver, you already know, doesn't take a lot of money, a lot of movement to make money with silver. Silver is one of those beautiful things that um, it doesn't have to move a ton for you to make money. So, all right, to all of the silver traders out there, if this thing comes breaking through this area here, you just hold it. Hold it until TP 3, real talk. And then if it just continues moving, take it all the way to TP4 because there's no doubt if it comes through TP2, it is definitely for sure taking TP3. I don't know what's going to happen. You guys already know I was a big advocate of saying I didn't think it was real what was going on with the United States and this quote unquote, peace, peace deal that was happened or already so close. And then what do those guys dudes get up there and say? Like, oh, it's not as far as they said it was, or whatever they were saying today or yesterday. So just case in point, you can't believe propaganda because it was propaganda. So
What'd you say about the news?
you saw the news that they were saying, like Iran was saying that it ain't as far as the US was saying it was, like, and that they want to have us like they got all these demands, like we got to repay for their damages, we got to pay for attacking a nuclear plant last year or whenever we did it, we got to repay for like all the not like their requests. I just
Mm.
I just I don't know. So, they're coming back again pretty much in the same exact position we were
Mhm.
2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago. They're just buying time for some reason.
Mhm.
And I don't know what they're buying time for. So, I mean, I guess this is how negotiation works in reality, but I don't know. But to me, it seems a little sketchy,
Mhm.
you know? So,
Thank you very much. Yes.
all right, listen. So we got 21 people in here. See me all come in late. I'm gonna run through this real quick with y'all. So listen, tonight is the last night that we are letting people get into Zooms for free. Pretty much moving forward, you will have to pay a fee to join the nightly Zooms, do the markups, get the calls. And you'll do it all through EinsteinTrades.com. You go up in there, set up a profile, and you could set yourself up. If you don't want to join the calls, you don't have to. If you want to get the education, you can. There's all different packages you could choose from and pick. But we pretty much decided that after going on 7 weeks of winning every day, well, longer than that, but we'll just use 7 weeks for a figurative speech and the time I'm taking away and missing stuff. And I need to either get paid or reduce my time. So for all the people that have been loyal, y'all stay free. Y'all can stay free for life as far as I'm concerned. You'll never see a charge come across to you guys. The people that show up to these calls every night, you guys are in there. So if you guys are seeing this, go to the group, the Einstein Trades Discord. In the group, just put a one in there. You don't have to say nothing more. Just put a one, so I know you're in there, that you showed up to the meeting. That way you can get grandfathered in for free. You will still get the training for free. You will still get all the other stuff that you have available to you for free. But moving forward, people got to pay to participate pretty much because it does cost me time to do this. It costs me time to have tools like Nordstar. It costs me energy. And at the end of the day, I at least got to break even. I'm not looking to get rich off of that, but I got to get some money back. And to be real with you, I call out bangers. It comes out to be like $5 a day to sign up for the Discord. Like, yo, $5 a day, you should be making more than $5 a day trading with me, even if you're on trading on 0.001 lots. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't making money, you should probably just go home. You know what I'm saying? Call it a day. Not to be rude. But all right, cool. So everybody that's up in here, make sure you put a one in the chat in the Discord group. That's all you got to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Just throw a one up in there so I know you made it. That way we can keep you all in there. And my bad, I gotta keep saying it. Okay, cool. All right, so we just went ahead and marked up everything that we needed to mark up. Um, and bear with me, I'm sorry. I got something in my eye. What up, Desi? What you think's gonna happen real quick? Because I gotta rub my eye. So, Desi, what do you think's I gotta close it? I gotta get this out of my eye. What you think's gonna happen, Desi?
There's so many benefits to starting a GLP-1 weight loss journey. All right, I marked mine up kind of weird today. Online care, access to clinically proven. I don't even know how to explain this right now, but I'm gonna just show you what my computer look like. So it's some of those later. I'm looking for a breakout in between these two boxes. You see my numbers over here?
Nah, you gotta either zoom in or let them know what two numbers you're looking at.
All right. I'm looking for the breakout of to lose weight and why GLP-1s could be right for you. 43.20 and come back down and test it. And then I'll be looking for a buy. And I'm on
Oh, up here?
I'm on gold. on a 5-minute
Okay.
chart.
Okay.
And then I went on my hour. Hold on. I went on my hour and I tried to mark my own chart like how you be doing it with the TPs. So this what I got right here. It looked crazy, but I'm about to read it. The first TPs out for you. I got the green on the buys. I got the first TP at 43.53 and TP2 at 43.83. What that sound like? That's RO.CO. Get started on row. Go to row.com/for and then I got my sale entry like at 42.23
42.23. And this is on gold, you said?
on gold. Yeah.
Okay. And what was the numbers you got? You got your sell at where?
And my entry sale at 42.23.
42. On gold?
Yeah.
You got your entry for sell at 42.23?
Yeah.
What you mean? We up in the 4300s right now.
I know. I got buys for that, but I feel like if it go down like down in, then I'm gonna start looking for sales.
Oh shit. All right.
Like I
All
got it
right.
like marked up and marked down.
Okay. All right. I ain't gonna tell you wrong
Hey,
or
I
you
don't
right.
know.
Okay.
Desi be on that shit though.
Hey,
Yeah, I ain't
hey,
gonna say you
hey.
wrong or right. I ain't gonna
Don't
say you
hold me.
wrong or
Don't
right.
hold me to it. Don't hold.
All right. Damn. Well, I guess we got 300 points to figure it out. Right? So
Yeah.
what you looking at for buys? Where's your buy entry at?
My buy entry at 43.06.
Okay, so if it comes down to 40, oh, that's good. That's a good spot. I'm cool with that. I
Okay.
think that's good. Real talk, I think it'll come down to the 4300 and find resistance and then come up.
Let me
So I would
mark
wait
it
for
up.
it to come down and find resistance first, or my bad, find support, I guess, slash resistance, whatever you want to call it. I guess technically support, find support down at that 4300, 4302 area, and then come up. So
I see what you're talking about at the bottom of that week.
yeah, I agree with you. I think that's a good play. So good job, Des, for sure.
Appreciate
Um,
it.
yeah, what I want to talk to everybody about too, including Des, is look at lids, play smart sizes on entries, and then scale in.
I don't know why they
Let's
smell
not
like that.
let's not rush to get these big fat entries in. All right, that's super important for y'all. So, okay, cool. All right. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bounce off of there. So we already went ahead and we marked up silver. We marked up NAS. Did we do silver already? Yeah, we did silver. We did NAS. GJ is climbing. Smack TP2. Look like it's going for TP3. Again, y'all got to think of GJ as the compound account, right? Y'all should be taking your profits and sitting it like in a separate waiting for that to happen. I don't know about you guys, but you can open up multiple accounts and you can move your money around into like different accounts and then just trade certain stocks with certain funds and certain things that way. It might be helpful to y'all to keep your money kind of separate, like you got your gold trade money, and then you kind of keep peeling profits off the gold, move it into the GJ trade, and then when GJ makes a move, you get in it and you catch it, right? Let's be real, if you got in from last week's sell-off at 21,500 and you're all the way up now at 21,300, you made dumb money on the move. And even if you didn't catch that, you just caught the buy that happened here tonight. They came across buys, you are already in great profit too. So for folks that are hesitant, you know shit's playing out in real life, like in front of you here in the last hour. Um, all right, so pretty much GJ is doing what's doing, so we're not going to mark up GJ right now. GJ is already playing up from a buy area that we previously marked, which became valid, and we're just chilling, let it do its thing. We'll go ahead and mark up GJ. Maybe I'll mark it up later, but it's going to climb right now, so we got to wait and see where it starts to go sideways at before we can make a call. The Euro USD, I don't know if anyone trades that,
My bad. Quick
but
question, right quick.
mhm.
But before it starts going back down, right? Before it has a change of trend, it'll consolidate before it change, right? That's
Yeah,
what.
generally speaking, it will.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially on a sell down for GJ. For some reason, it always seems to consolidate. The buy ups, not so much for some reason, but when it starts before the fall down, it generally will consolidate. You can see here, um, you can see it here, you can see it here.
How much?
I could keep
How
going
much
back, but you get the
pips
point.
that is right there? That long candle, and that's a 15 minute. Ooh,
It's almost 5 pips. Yeah, that's like 5 pips right there. So look, this wasn't that long ago. This was only on the 30th, right?
right.
Like this was only a week ago. And then look, we caught these
Yeesh.
smaller plays here, smaller play here. But still, this is huge on DJ. 300 pips or whatever that is.
Yeah. Imagine if you held. Imagine if you got in right at the lowest low and then just held. So
Well, if we all had a magic ball, we would all be holding. My magic ball only wrinkles so much every day. I can only get so much out of it. I promise you, I shake it real hard before we get on the call, and we get the calls right. But how long do we hold for? Well, that's to be determined by each individual's gut
mm,
and stomach. How much can you handle, right?
yeah, yeah.
Because you can hold forever if you really want to, but it gets hard. You know what I mean? It gets real hard. So just keep that in mind that it's different for everybody. Um, so be wary of TPs. And yeah, some things you should swing trade. And then we got to talk about for the people that want to swing trade and hold for days. Remember, you pay a price to carry that trade over from day to day to day to day. So, if you got a lot size open, you got to make sure that you're accounting for that in the deductions because if your lot size is inappropriate and you're up like $6, but then you're losing 50 cents every day at the end of a couple days, the math really math, again, it comes back to that too. So, make sure you're aware of what your carry fees are on trades. For a lot of you guys that trade with me, you probably trade on Plexi Trade. You guys probably use leverage. You guys probably have 2001 leverage, so make sure you guys use that accordingly when you're trading. That means you could trade a couple lots of GJ for relatively cheap. That's what you should be trading. And then you should be adding to that account, let the profits that GJ makes stay in GJ. Treat it like a CD for us older folks here that have been around for a little while. We know what CDs works. Our grandparents are like, get your CD. So, definitely make sure that uh, you guys treat it like that. I'm obviously going to expect GJ to fall again here at some point. Hopefully, I know right now it's being held up, but it may fall down here. So we'll just kind of wait and see, or it can continue to go up. But once it goes sideways, we'll figure it out. We'll throw analysis up on the chart and let it go one way or the other because here we don't care. We'll sell or buy anything. It's just whatever the market wants to do. We have no loyalty to a direction. Um, here USD. Okay, so we marked out sell here. We're gonna go with if it buys above here. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey bro, I got a question for you.
Yeah, man. What's up, brother?
Yeah, when you set the alerts on your trading view, right? Does it come up
Yes,
just
sir.
like a ding or a beep, or can you do like a personalized custom one? You know what I mean?
Oh, like when you set the alerts, you're saying? Like what's the sound it makes?
Yeah, like I get a certain like ding, but it's like, man, I don't even hear it when it's in my pocket sometimes.
Yeah,
But
you could
one of the
change it in the settings. Yeah, you could go into the settings and change the sound it makes and select the sound that works for you.
all right, bet, appreciate that.
Just click the like set an alert, then right click the line or open it on your phone and then click settings and then go into there and you could change it from like a chirp to a frog to a train to like a whole bunch of different things. To be
But
real with you, I even struggle to hear it, so I totally understand that. So
yeah,
it makes
I'm about to put a song on there. The song will say "Get Money." It's gonna be a
my
whole song.
boy. If it,
Oh.
it's about to be like an old school cell phone where the ringer comes through and you're like, yo, talking to my cell phone, baby. I got you, big dog. Whatever you want to make it do. Whatever you want to make it
That'd be
do.
dope.
It'll be all good. You all remember that when you all used to have to change y'all ringtones? All right.
Hell yeah.
Download a
Y'all
ringtone.
remember
You
the
used to
ring
pay
back
for it.
tones?
No. What's
Nope.
that?
The ring back when you call the person instead of the ring, it'll play a music.
Oh, all right.
Y'all remember
Damn, y'all
that?
were a little fancier than me. Shit, I just had it. I just had it to where it rang on my phone. I used to
Mm,
download them. I used to have a Nextel. Remember, like the old beep beep.
yeah.
Oh,
You got your homie.
you talk about when you call and then like it'll put like a
It,
music on until you answer it. Like
yeah. The ring back. Yep.
It's,
That's all about
it's
that.
like waiting music. It's like waiting music, except
No.
better.
Yeah. It's
yeah, like
whatever.
elevator music until they answer the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Now
funny,
I hear
bro.
what now I hear what everybody say, what everybody ringtone finna be for these alerts.
Yeah, I used to hate the Nextel because your boy hit you. I'd be like, "Yeah, you want to smoke a blunt?" And you'd be like, "With your parents?" And I'd be like, "Oh, bro, like, I hope they didn't hear that."
Hey, that's
You
money
used to have
talk.
to pay for texting. You used to have to pay to send a text, which was
For
crazy.
real. And pay for minutes.
Crazy. You ain't pay for
No,
minutes. That's right, you guys.
you had to wait after like nine
After
o'clock.
9, yeah,
Hey,
that's
for real, for
Get
right.
them shit
up.
to be free.
Hit me
Yeah.
at the 9 o'clock, man. Talk all you want. Hit me at the 9.
That's
Patiently
right.
waiting.
That's right. All right, listen. I marked this whole world up full of TPs on this cell. There's a reason for that. And I'm not saying it's gonna sell, but if it do, there's a lot of money to be made on a cell. So
For if it does.
all right, for some of the new people that are here, I'm just going to talk while I'm marking this out because I got a chart. So, pretty much what you guys got to understand is you got to download TradingView to your phone or to your computer or to your tablet. This is what you're seeing me mark on right here. This is where every single person on the call is looking at charts. You can use the charts that are with your brokerage account if you have a broker already. But this is where we go. It's free to start, or it's free in general, unless you want to be able to do certain things like get alerts beyond one, or et cetera, or be able to look at multiple charts like I do at the same time. But it's called TradingView. If you guys are in the Discord, you could click the link in the Discord that says read this or welcome new members, read this first. And that will give you guys all the links to get everything set up. Also, what I want to tell y'all is listen, I am not hitting y'all up for your money. Like, hey, I will invest it for you or join this broker on a private message. It's going or there's like somebody trying to be me, trying to be no face trades, which is like the account administrator account, and then also trying to be American Street Scene. And they're hitting people up and asking them to deposit money into their into a broker. And that broker is not a real broker, they're just keeping your funds. So don't click that link. That's bullshit. I'm not hitting no one up on a private DM talking about nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all so bad that my wife messaged the account like, "Hey, what's up? What do you want for dinner?" So like even my wife thought it was me, and it wasn't. And I was like, "Yo, I never got the message like at all." And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Nah, I never got it." And she's like, "Nah, I sent it to you. Look." And I was like, "No, that's the imposter." So, homeboy almost got himself a free meal. You know what I'm saying? So, just keep that in mind that anybody could get duped at any moment, and that's a true to life story. Anybody could get duped at any moment. So just look at. I'm not asking y'all for money. That's first and foremost. I won't send you a private message. I'm not going to send you no nothing talking about sign up with this broker link. Everything I do is out in the open. Like how I came here tonight, I was like, yo, listen, everybody, like y'all are here tonight. Um, pretty much whoever's here tonight and maybe tomorrow, just because I want to make sure like T and some people get in. If you're here, I'll get you guys all, you could stay for free, but everybody else coming after that, we're gonna charge. But I'm not hitting no one up asking you for your money like that. So if you do see that, just know it ain't me.
What they forgot was you got your own money. You don't need nobody. You don't need to take nobody's money.
Yeah, I didn't even look at. I'll be real. I didn't even want to charge. Like to be honest with you guys, I didn't even want to charge, right? And then like I got to like thinking, and I'm like, damn, I spend like 50 hours a month with you guys or more, right? And then I'm like, well, I don't want to charge the people that been with me. But I'm like, what about the new people that show up? Like, they'll get 3 days for free. You know what I'm saying? To see if it fits them, take some of the calls with us. And if they don't want to stick around, they don't stick around. But I was like, let me and then I pay for North Star. I pay for all the hosting. I pay for all the shit. I pay for all the stuff that runs in the background, like North Star, plus all the other stuff I'm still working on. And I'm like, no, let me get some of that money back. So that's what the plan is here. And everybody else, charges. And ain't nobody else calling 7 weeks in a row bangers. So
Hell yeah. Our names, the originals, our names set in stone. We good.
yeah, well, that's the plan, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like I said, I if no one joins, I'll be okay too. Right? But like it came to this point to where like, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? So
Nah, we feel you.
and maybe like if we do get people that join, we could use the money that it makes to like make t-shirts or something, do something with it, or put it in a fund to like pay for like a luncheon or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, we'll find some way to spend the money, like to use it to the group's benefit, or to continue advancing like AI technology to help us trading. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll do something good with the money that we make from
Oh
it.
hell
You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's
I'm
not like I'm
down
gonna
with
go buy
that.
a Rolex with it. You know what I'm saying? I already got those. What? Until the guy F he never wrote back. Oh, okay. So Kobe got hit up already. Kobe got hit up
I tell you
already.
what, you get them shirts. I need a 1X.
You got it, buddy. I'm gonna make them all different sizes. I don't know. I got to get some designs going, but just to give like a give back to people for saying thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like for being a part of the community, and I think it's important. It's kind of like mentorship and stuff like that. Like I don't really want to waste a lot of time doing that per se. Like I don't. The money I could charge is not. I don't know. Like that's a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just like easy. Hey, okay, you want to come up here? You want to get on the Discord? You want to join us? You want to be part of the conversation? And then here's something else I was thinking about doing is that for people that are really trying to be really good at this, like maybe if you want to spend time individual one-on-one, just talking about like your entry, your exit, like walking through like a day, maybe get a couple trades in together. I might do something like that, but I haven't yet crossed that road. So I'll let you all know if I do. Because I know some people really struggle on like how do I enter and knowing it's a good entry. You know what I mean? So if you spend maybe a half hour with me, you might learn something, assuming that, opportunity takes place.
Hell yeah.
Um, I'm just trying to continuously bring more value. I think that's important is to not go stale. Like if I just made a training video from 6 years ago and shared it with y'all and charge you 250 for it, that'd be one thing. But like my plan is to just keep building, keep adding. Like, y'all could get the news right to your Discord. Like I'm up to the date. Like right now, like I know exactly what's going on in the news because it comes pings to my phone. I don't have to go elsewhere to look for the news or look for a red folder, or look for a green folder, or look for some bullshit. It comes right to my Discord. It keeps you very aware of what's going on, so I don't get caught up in some nonsense. Like like right now, let's say Iran attacks the United States base, I'm gonna get a ping, and then Trump says he's gonna retaliate. I'm gonna get a ping, so I know the market's gonna shift once everybody else gets that alert, or happens to read the news, or it goes across the news station. But I'm catching it like fast, fast. All right, I don't want to keep talking about all that nonsense because that's not what I'm here for. But that's where we're at. So, all right, say gold.
That's a big benefit though too.
Yeah, I mean, you got to realize, like, all right, here's the deal.
Talk your shit. Talk your
All
shit.
these tools I built were to benefit me. But now I'm like, let's share it with everybody, right? Like, let's share all the tools. You guys want all the tools? Let's share it. Let's figure out how to make it work, right? And if new people coming along pay for that cost, then it gets us all the tools for free. You know what I'm saying? So it's a benefit for us. I pay. So like y'all go on TradingView and you see like how the charts are moving, right? Like y'all are on TradingView right now. You see how the chart's moving. I have my own. I get the data from the same place that TradingView gets their data from to build these charts for you guys. So the alerts you receive are technically just as fast as TradingView is getting the alert. So a lot of people that are giving you guys alerts, their alerts are based off of TradingView's alerts. So it's already a middleman delay before it gets to you. The alerts that we have are already coming as fast as TradingView is getting its data. Like, so if you guys know anything about like trading, like sincerely, like even from a scalper's perspective, a second is huge in trading, right? And it's even more so if you can get the news earlier. And there's a lot of quants out there, and a lot of their belief is that the closer you could be to the terminal, the closer, the faster you can get the data, the faster you can make a move, and the faster you can win. Have you ever guys ever opened a trade and it instantly goes red, or open a trade and it instantly goes green or whatever, and you're like, holy shit, like, oh, that's crazy. I can't believe it went red. Like as soon as I opened it. And then as soon as you close the trade out, it goes back in the opposite direction. Like, you know what I mean? Like shit like that is truly like it's amazing. And I've been doing a lot of research and spending a lot of time getting educated on this stuff because I don't know about y'all, but I want to make $10 million. I really want to build like wealth, and I know I'm going to build wealth by using different avenues, right? So, like for example, my Thinkorswim account, using that for long-term investments, using these accounts like you guys see here, big book, B-book brokers to build up substantial money, then move them to like Thinkorswim and do different things with it and compound it. But the truth is this. If you guys don't just wait for A plus trades, and I don't just wait for A plus trades, we get bored, we jump on the charts, we get bored, or we jump out of the shower, or we just jump on and roll out of bed without actually looking at the market, you're gonna get swept more of the times than you don't. I guarantee you right now, there's a lot of people in here that have already made. I bet you if you looked at how much money you've already made and lost, like traded with, all probably have traded with six figures already. All of you have probably traded with well over $100,000 between in and out, in and out, in and out. I bet you some of us are at 500,000. I'll be honest with you. Some of us are at 500,000, right? So let's just put that in perspective for people that, you know what I'm saying? If you're trading in and out, in and out, in and out, but what if you could just capture profit, capture profit, capture profit, capture profit, capture profit? That's the ticket because you literally need to be keeping a little bit of money every time. Like today, I opened up a trade. I made 92 bucks on two trades. You see, I tried to scale in. It just didn't go in my direction. After I opened that second position, closed it out, took the 12 bucks, whatever. But if I would have had balls of steel, rode it through the up and down here and let it come down where it is now, I would have been up like 650 bucks tonight already. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, that second entry was on the money too, but regardless of that. So, um, all right. So, damn, sometimes I feel like I could talk so fast. Anybody else taking any trades tonight?
Yeah, I'm in GT right now.
Okay. On a buy?
DJ and gold.
Nice.
Look
Good
at them
stuff.
both.
Anybody else?
No, I'm just watching gold.
All right. It's okay to watch sometimes.
Took a little gold sell.
I'm gonna
Okay. You
play
took
for
a gold
you.
sell?
Actually,
Nice.
I'm in
Okay.
silver too.
Oh, you're in silver? Did someone say they're in silver?
Yeah.
Who's in silver right now?
I'm in silver.
That's Puff's wife. That's my wife.
I know. I listen. I'm watching. I try to pay attention, bro. I try. I can't always remember, but I try to. I try to be. I try to be.
No, you good. She just got on her. She just got on her joint, her own Discord. I
Yeah,
don't use it.
between
AK
Perfect.
West, Pup West. You know.
braiding hair.
Perfect. The echo is brutal though. The echo is brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. All right. All right, cool. All right. So look at Pup's wife, just be careful because right here is like a decision point. If it closes above that 50, maybe close out your position and wait. But that's just some friendly advice. Um,
I got to
all
stop
right.
loss that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm sure you do. You're a smart trader. If everybody traded as good as you, girl, they'd be out of control. Golden Cell, let's say close over the FPG. Yeah. Micah. Okay, good stuff. Hey, all right. So I hope everybody put A1 EU. Good, 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 good. Okay, cool. So everybody's trading, right? Everybody's trying to make some money. So look at let's just be smart. Let's not let our losers stay open too long. Let's let our winners run out to wherever you marked on the chart. Also, if y'all are marking the chart, please put it under markups in the group. Share it with people. Let other people see an opportunity that you might be taking. They might want to get in. They might be trading it, but they don't say nothing. A lot of people don't talk here. So, you might have other people, imagination sparked, and they might say, "Oh, cool, this looks good. I want to take it too." And then you guys could win or lose together, I guess, right? But at least like you put it out there for people. Sometimes that's how you find a trading buddy. You know what I'm saying? I started by myself in this group, straight up, me by myself. And then it just started growing. And some people came along and uh they kept me going to keep going and keep posting and keep sharing. And then people like my best friend Desi showed up, right? And her character keeps me like, I don't know, gives me energy every day, you know what I'm saying? Because she's funny, her charisma, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't know what the fuck she's saying sometimes, but I know exactly what she's saying all the time, you know what I'm saying? And and there's so many people that come on here, that it is our community, you know what I'm saying? And it is something that we all should be proud of. And the fact that y'all started sharing the stories on Instagram tells me that you're starting to feel more comfortable with your community, because people wouldn't share the story if they were nervous about sharing what they're doing. And I'm not asking you guys to share the story like for any other reason other than like, because I know some of y'all are going to get feedback from like your brother or your sister or your aunt or your uncle. Like, what are you doing trading, you big dummy? But listen, those are the same people that worked the 9 to 5 their whole life. They never took no risk ever. They never tried to step out of the box. And it's not a knock against them, right? We're all just built a little bit different. So, just keep that in mind that, it's good to be a part of something. And overall, I think we're a good group of people. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's anybody in here that's like a bad person per se. Most of the people that get up on here every night, they're respectful. They share their story. They talk about their trades, talk about where they won, they talk about where they lost. And that's kind of hard to do it for people, especially if you're losing, is to talk about those trades because it's embarrassing, right? Like anytime anyone loses money, you feel embarrassed, right? But trading is going to have losses. It's part of the process. So, all right, let me not get too carried away here. So it looks like gold is trying to set itself up for possibly a buy. Um, if we do come above, if we come above this 43.33.261 area, I'm going to look for a buy. Technically, it could be lower than that, but I'm going to hold off to make sure, just because it's very possible that it's not real. So if it comes above here, I'm looking for a buy. I'm going to look for TP1 right here.
My silver's in profit.
Ah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so listen, for all my friends that don't have a lot of money in trade, right? Like let's just all treat ourselves like we don't have a lot of money in trade. Even if you have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars in your account, don't make your first entry a huge ass entry. Let it be smaller and then scale in. You know what I mean? Like it's so smart to do it that way, and you guys should take advantage of doing it that way. Sometimes it'll go back up, right? Say you're in a sell, it'll go back up on a buy real quick, and then it comes back down, and then it's below. Okay, hit the sell button again, put in a bigger position, write it down. You know what I mean? Or maybe you get a chance to sell it from up top higher, and now you're making even more money on it. You know what I mean? So again, just keep that in mind that there's no right or wrong per se, but try to do it in a way that protects yourself and protects your account.
It's gonna start to feel more like a little family, bro.
Huh?
I said this whole thing starting to feel more like a little family, man, like a trading family, man. Everybody said community, but this feels intimate, man. I love it, though. It's good.
Let's be honest, bro. Like I don't even talk about my finances with my family, bro. I got money. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't have discussions about I made $4,000 today, or Joe made 3 grand, or Austin made 4,500, or Brian ran up 150, or Junior, he ran up 750 today, or Desi ran up 250. Like, I don't talk about my finances with you know what I mean? So this is even better than family because the reality is here is like there's nobody here trying to break you down. We don't like come here to
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? We just want nothing but support and love, and we want to see people making money. We want to see everybody being profitable, and we're calling out successful trades like every day. Like it's just up to you to wait until that time. And if that time happens at 3 in the morning and you miss it, well, you missed it. Or if you wait till 3 in the morning, you stay awake and it happens, or you go to bed at 7 and at 7:15 the trade takes off. It's like, damn, you know what I mean? I can't tell you how many times we get off the phone and a trade takes off. Like it seems like it happens every night, like damn near.
Wait.
Joe, be sure to post his profits within 10 minutes of us hanging up the phone that he got in a trade, literally while we're on the call. You know what I'm saying? While we're on the call, he got in a trade.
Joe's ass
Huh?
hopped on the phone making the trade while we was on the call. I seen him. His fingers.
Yeah, Joe's already trading right now. He's probably deep in the trade already. You know what
That's
I'm
why he was
saying?
smiling. I seen him laughing, man. Joe, you wild, bro. Like
If
you
Joe
know.
don't got ice cream in his hand or the cat in his hand, the mouse is in his hand. He clicking the trade button. So yeah, Joe's gonna get a sponsorship from Ben and Jerry for sure. All right. So look, we're gonna struggle to break to this area. So we're gonna have to line up for a sell position here. Shit, they're already
Yeah.
sitting there. So
Just finished my ice cream.
yeah. Oh, look at Eric, my boy ate his ice cream, man. Good
Oh
job,
yeah.
bro. See, you and Joe, man, you all should be trading buddies. Fucking guys eating ice cream together on the call. I got a
What
banana
flavor?
over here, waiting to eat my banana. Got a water
What flavor Joe
bottle and
got?
stuff.
Joe, what flavor you got?
I had to go with that Napolitano, the three flavor.
Oh, the pink and white and brown. Desi had me ready wanting one of them. She said, "I'm about to mess up ice cream sandwich." I think she said.
Look, y'all got me ready to make me a chocolate marshmallow milkshake.
We all
Yeah.
gonna be 450 pounds the next trader meeting. They're gonna have to get a forklift to bring us all in the door over there if we keep eating all this ice cream on a call every night. I'm gonna open an ice
Y'all
cream
got to eat
company.
that.
Rich and big like Rick
Yeah.
Ross.
Y'all got to eat that strawberry shortcake one made by Briars on God.
Oh, good.
They just like the one off the stick, put in a bowl.
Hey, no idea for me.
All right. So we got TP1 there.
Yeah, bro, that indicator that you shared with us like a week ago, the box when you created, was that the first one that you ever like shared, or was there other ones?
I've only shared one indicator with everybody.
Okay, I just
Um,
didn't know, like, cause I think I'm like what 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks new. So I nobody,
yeah, yeah. So I've only shared one indicator publicly with everybody and put it out there for free, and that was to help people stop over trading. I felt like that was the most beneficial indicator to give people was something that tells them, "Hey, don't trade inside this box," and it thinks for you. It's not something you have to figure out. right? Because I think like it's very easy for people to get caught up over trading when they get started.
Yeah,
As for my other indicators that I use, I don't share those publicly, and the reason I just haven't shared them is because I change them sometimes, but there are a couple that are standardized, and there are some that are free, but some of my code. So, for example, the volume indicator here, which shows the bars at the bottom, that's free. You could find that right in the indicators.
yeah, that
The
pops up.
Lux Algo fair value gap, that's free as well. You can find that right in the indicators. I didn't code that. The A box momentum, that's the one I coded that I share with everybody. This simple trend continuation engine, I built it, but I never use it. The BPR finder, built that myself. Swing trend line had time frame confirmation. I built that myself, but I very rarely use it. Previous swing highs and lows, I built that myself, but I barely really use it. This is a second BPR finder that I built that works a little differently. Um, I built this auto trend line, but I'm sure you could find that for free under indicators. Um, this
But
some stuff that I built that trades and like tells you how profitable. So people like to tout this stuff online, and I actually test it. So like when you see some guy up there talking about like, oh, I do a oscillating fib and blah 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 and do this and that and you're gonna win. Well, I go and I test it, and then I can actually see like how profitable their systems are. And like look at this guy's system is only 34% profitable. And it's only up 0.36 overall. So that guy's system is trash. I mean, I hate to tell him that, but people go and tell these people these
Oh my
stories
God.
online,
it is what it is, though.
you know.
Hold up, wait a minute.
And then this is like another system that I built here that shows me a bunch of like FEGs, liquidity, and all that. Um, this is something similar, different, and then this like shows you weekly opening gaps, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So there are some things that I built to help me and make it easy. Um, To the guy that asked if we're looking for gold buys, we are currently waiting right now if you're not already in a position because we had call sales up here originally. But or no, I'm sorry, I guess we called sales here. I don't know. I think I changed it since then. I think this is a new markup here. So we're just currently waiting for breaks above here. We're looking for buys. If it breaks below here, we're looking for sells. And that is the current markup. Does anybody got any questions?
Nah, not that I think of.
Okay. Has everybody that's been in here already heard the speech about how you got to throw a one in the chat so I include you into the free like lifetime membership deal with us here? So if you didn't hear that already, make sure you throw a one in the chat, not this chat, but in the Einstein Trades Discord chat. So I know to include you in the free subscription. So what's probably going to happen is I'm going to get you all guys, if you haven't signed up already at einsteintrades.com, you're going to have to sign up there. I'll get you all the info to do it and make it real simple. I'll put all you guys in a separate group as well. And then you can just click that link, go set up your accounts. You guys don't have to worry about any of the extra stuff that goes on there. And then you'll just bypass through the whole system and get an account. And that'll be that. So okay, cool. So glad some people didn't know. So they're doing it now. All right, great. All right, so that's pretty much our markup. Did I share that markup? No, don't share markup with everybody else. So the whole world
You'll
knows.
send us a link for the Einstein website.
Oh yeah. Well, so I'm gonna once you're in the Discord, I'm sure you're already, I'm gonna send the link for the EinsteinTrades.com website, or you
Okay.
can just go check it out now if you want. But once I send you guys the link, I'll tell you guys like how to get everything in there because I'll give you like a discount code that bypasses everything. So that way you guys could sign in for free. Some people are already a part of it, like Desi's is already a part of it. Some other people in here are already a part of it.
I have an account
Their
on it.
account will just okay, great. Yeah. So for all you fuckers that sign up and don't use it, start using it. We just made a whole bunch of changes to it. So go through and check it out. You know, like some of y'all bullshit me, right? But you know I can see if you log in. So I know y'all bullshit me. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it real, bruh. Just keep it real. I made some changes to it too to make it easier for everybody. So that way it's actually like working and beneficial and all that good stuff.
On
But
what? I
is
missed that.
everything
What was
on
that
there
again?
free, or is there paid stuff on there that you'll be able to bypass for us?
Everything on there will be free. That is like, so pretty much what you guys are going to get for free that's in there is you guys are going to get for free the education. You're going to get for free the Zooms and the Discord. If you guys want to subscribe to the trading news, you can. If you guys want to play the video game, you can. If you guys, um, want to use like the AI tool that's going to be available in there, you're going to have to pay for that kind of stuff. But you'll have the Zooms for free, the call outs for free, you'll have the Discord for free, you'll have the education for free. But once you guys start using AI technology, it costs me money. So if it's going to cost me money, then unfortunately you got to pay for it too. That's just being real. So if you got free AI or you got AI you already like, don't worry about it. Just keep using your AI. It won't hurt me none. I'm literally not pressing a single person in the group to buy anything from me. I really don't care. Y'all don't have to buy nothing. Is there some stuff that I think would be beneficial for y'all? Yeah, for sure. Especially like the trading news alerts. Like I think that would save people a lot of headache. Just being real. But that's up to you if it's worth it for the $20 a month or whatever it is. We're talking 50 cents a day or whatever. Not even, but don't buy it if you don't need it type of deal. Um, what else can I say to y'all? I don't know. What's everybody think about that? You think that's a good idea moving forward?
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
idea. But what you was talking about, was that for the Einstein trades, or was that for the new boost you was talking about?
What was that, buddy?
I missed I didn't want to stop you from talking, but I missed what the topic was. The new thing, was it new Einstein trades, or was it the new Discord?
No, so EinsteinTrades.com, I like revamped it and it's gonna be changing a little bit here over the next week or two. But
Okay.
what I guess answer your question is that I don't know what your question is, I guess. I guess I'm still kind of stuck on
Yeah, I
answering your
just
question.
misheard what the new thing was. I don't know if it was the Discord group or if it was the Einstein Trade
Yeah, so
website.
you guys are gonna move into a secondary Discord group. You're still gonna be a part of the
Okay.
primary Discord group that you're in now, but all of you guys and everybody that pays moving forward is gonna go into a secondary Discord group. That's where the markups are gonna go every night. That's where the Einstein Trades thing is gonna go to every night. Um,
Okay.
for the meetup, for the Zoom. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be like a secondary group of people that want to be here, and that's where they are. So.
All right.
You'll still have access to the same group you do now. Like none of that stuff's going to change, but like North Star is going to be restricted. You know what I mean? Like all that type of stuff. And when people sign up, they can use the system for free. So people might come and go for 3 days because I wanted to allow people to at least have a chance to come to a couple meetings and see what it's about before they have to pay me $1. Because I think it's got to be a good fit for them too, right? Like maybe they don't like me. Maybe they want somebody that tells them take a trade now. You know what I mean? And I'm not that guy. I'm more like mark up a chart and it hits. So just enter based upon our rules. Does anybody here have any questions about how to take a trade properly with my markups? Great. Quiet. Could have heard a pin drop. All right, perfect. All right, it's 10:40 at night. So what's that mean? We come to a close. But what that means, Joe, is get that clicker ready because you already know trade's gonna happen. Looks like it's trying to come through cells now and close out.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. To everybody that's in here, let's do roll call real quick. We got Titum, Stay Solid, Samsung, Pup, Money Motives, Mitch, appreciate you, Micah, Lude, Lay, Kevin, Casey, Junior, Joe, Gabe, Eric, Desi, Brian, Austin, AK West, Freddie, some random cell phone number, and myself. I appreciate every single one of you guys that have been coming. And I could think of no better way than to make sure you guys get everything that I have for free. You will still have North Star, you'll have all that, but I just want to make sure that you guys understand that you guys are my core group of people. And I hope you guys feel the same way about me. And obviously, it's not just about the money because some of you are taking my trades, but also taking your trades and not making money, right? But you're still showing up every night. And I want to tell you that I promise in a year from now, you'll look back at this moment and laugh because we all go through what's called a growing stage and all of us are growing, right? For some people, we got to work on our mental ability. For other people, just having more money to put into the trading. For other people, it's mitigating circumstances outside of trading that are affecting them, whether it's maybe something that's going on at the house, something that's going on at work, something that's going on with the kids, God knows whatever else it could be. Maybe they're looking at jail time, who knows everybody's situation, right? So what I just wanted to say to y'all is this is that we try to come here every day and we have peace. We laugh, we do the markup, we joke a little bit, right? As more people come, we get to know who you are. Like we pick on Joe. Joe's only been here like maybe 20 days, 30 days, if that, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. Some type of whenever I got my hair cut last is when Joe came. So, I'll just go look through my Zelle and I'll be able to tell you when he joined. We got a lot of good people in here and I think it will continue to grow. And if it doesn't, I'm okay with that too. I think I've come to the realization that I got 20 cool people I trade with every night, and I'm happy to be a part of this community. And, you'll see people that, unfortunately, try to come in and like talk about rug pulls, they might be real people, but we throw them out. Like, we're not promoting scams and schemes here. We're trying to promote like real building something here, like
Bro,
real
what is
people.
a rug pull, bro?
A rug pull is like where, for example, I start a coin, call it Einstein coin, and I buy and I build out quote unquote 100,000 coins, and then I go and put on the market, and I get like let's just use somebody famous like Alex G in the trading world, right? And I give him 300,000 coins, but then he promotes it and says like, "Oh, I bought in this coin. You guys should buy in too." And then you guys all buy in at a higher price than we bought in. It pops the market up real high, and then we sell all of our shares out to you guys, and we make a couple $1 million, and everybody else loses their ass. That's what a rug pull is. It's pretty much like watch The Wolf of Wall Street, and that's what a fucking rug pull is they take those penny stocks, they buy a bunch of them at pennies on the dollar, sell them up, bid it up, get the price up, and then sell all their shares. That's pretty much how it
And
goes, for lack of a better word.
basically sign
Um,
up and just give me all your money.
what's that?
I say basically just sign up and just give me all your money.
I don't know, your microphone is broken or something. I don't know. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Did anyone else hear that? No.
No, I
Okay.
can barely hear it.
Okay. But we hear if you want to repeat it. We ain't gonna judge you. We're just trying to hear what you're saying. Basically, give me all your money. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's what a rug pull is. Basically, just robbing people. Uh, and then you'll see people like there's somebody in the group and they post their profits, and I don't know if I see how they trading, and I don't know if it's real or not, but I haven't kicked them out yet because I'm not sure if they're real or not. They've been posting their profits up here for a little while, but until I could figure out if they're real or not, I haven't booted them. All right, so here's what I want to do for y'all too, and this is something I'm thinking about possible. I think would be cool to do is if you have like friends and family that you want to get in trading, I'm gonna leave the door open, I think, for tomorrow too. So if there's other people that you didn't get here tonight that you would like for them to come be a part of it, even if they're not sure at the moment, try to bring them tomorrow or get them to show up tomorrow. Let's just give one more day for people to try to get like people that they know trade or think that they should get involved just to give them a chance to show up. Um, because it's gonna suck when you tell like Joe goes and tells Bob, but he's like, "Oh, well, now you got how much you paying?" And Joe's like, "Well, it's free for me, but you got to pay $100 or whatever it is, And he's gonna be like, "Oh, well, it's bullshit," you know what I mean? But if he gets a chance to bring him in now, before then, he'll get to see. I want to say something too. Our results are literally speaking for themselves at this point. Every day in the morning, you guys are seeing, and throughout the day, because I try to post when I pay attention. TP3, TP4 hit, TP5 hit, TP7 hit, TP2 hit on silver, TP1 hit on GJ, yada yada yada. That's like that's a real deal. We mark it up a day in advance. You know what I mean? So, for other people to see that, they gotta start understanding that it's authentic. I don't know what else to say though. But part of me is excited because I think some really big things are going to be coming for everybody here. I really just pray that y'all can do something for yourselves. If y'all want to mess around and trade on trades you're not sure about, have a demo account on your trade locker and just switch between your demo and your live. Go take all your risky trades on the demo account. Wait for the A plus setups and take them on your real account. And I know what's going to happen. You're going to go to your demo account and be like, oh, I made a bunch of money. Let me switch to the live. Don't. Just chill and wait. Like do a whole show yourself 30 days of profit on your demo, non-stop profit, taken with the same size account you have. So if you got 200 in your account, load 200 into your demo, show 30 days on that demo of taking your own trades based on your own process. And if you could do 30 days in a row of it, then start trading your own money on a real life account. If not, chill and wait, take the A plus setups because they've smacked for 7 weeks. Even if we get one wrong, which we haven't, we gonna go back to winning. So just wait. Don't feel rushed to do your own thing to like figure it out. Figure it out with your demo account. For the people loading real money in here, like I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody in this call got real money in here. I'll just run through the list of who I know got real money in here. I'm gonna say probably Colby does, Titsum does, I know Pub does because he posts profits. I know Mitch does, I know Micah does, I know Lay does for sure. I know Junior does for sure. I know Joe does for sure. Gabe, I'm pretty sure. Eric does. I know Desi does. Brian does. Austin does. AK, I know she does, right? I got Freddie, I know he got an account set up and he's going live. Everybody in here is trading real, like let's be real, we all trading real money. All of us. So wait for the A plus call or trade your demo and prove to yourself that in 30 days of trading, you know what the fuck you're doing. You know how to make this money. Don't go like catching a scalp. You know what I'm saying? Don't go catching some crazy nonsense. Wait, chill. Start with a small ass lot. Let the entry be small. It confirms, go in bigger. Ride it on the way down if you want, or don't. Leave those two entries or one entry alone. Take the profit. Build your account up. Make your money into something. I promise you guys, like, and again, like, what are you gonna do if we go on 52 weeks of winning? You got Joe driving a Ferrari. He shows up, big old Cuban link chain onto the call every night. You know what I'm saying? You got Brian up there. He got tie-dye hair, like 6'9". Desi up there, just on her private plane and shit, just taking the same call every night. Y'all gonna feel silly for messing around. I promise you. I used to watch on other people's groups, these people making money. Like money, 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 money. And then I would always be dicking around, taking my own trades, fucking off, thinking I knew better, and I would lose. And these dudes were still winning every night. Well, you now part of the group. You should be winning every night too. The only thing stopping you from winning is you being like, I gotta do it myself. I know better. Let me catch this scout. I'm gonna win. This one's gonna be it. Let me go over. Let me put. I got $200 in there. I'm putting a whole one lot on gold. I'm like Joe says, smacking that thing. And then you won't be chilling on the sidelines eating your ice cream. Like, damn, I got some humble pie. You know what I mean? So just keep it real with yourself. And this is one thing I want to say here, and this is something I want to share with y'all. In that profits, if you making $3 profit, I want to see it. In that group, if you made $10 profit, I want to see it. In that group, if you made $1,000 profit, I want to see it. Everybody's got to know we all play at different levels, but who cares? We all eat together. You know what I mean? You think that the people around Drake, they don't got a $5 billion or $1 billion deal, but they getting 100 grand, they getting 10 grand, they getting 5 grand, they getting 2 grand, they getting 300. They're making money. Everybody's making money together. We should have that same ecosystem here that we're all making money together. If we're doing, look at the trade already opened on a sell, right? It's already come through TP1 on a sell. See, this is part of the problem I have here with y'all, is I get caught up talking with y'all and I don't catch my own fucking trades. And then I can't get into them until they come through a retest area. So this is partly why I got to charge too, because if I'm going to sit here and lose money technically every single night, I got to at least make $5. You know what I'm saying? So my wife don't kill me. You know what I mean? So, but listen, I don't want it to be all about the money. I want it to be about community first, and community is always going to be a priority. If people get in here and even if they pay, if they're trash and start getting disrespectful, we'll boot them and we'll refund them. We're not going to let money be the dictatorship around here. We're just going to do the right thing all the time. We're going to lead with a good community. I hope that more people take on active roles like Joe do and Desi do, and all these other people are starting to build into. Every morning Joe makes a nice post for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And whether you read it all or you read the first 2 seconds, it's nice to see. Desi gets up there, shares up what she's thinking is gonna happen. She's talking about some crazy shit like 4,100, and then she's gonna sell by 4,100. Desi, we gonna be already in it 5 times. No, but I'm just messing around. You know what I'm saying? So we try to have fun around here. You know what I mean? And everybody's gonna find a spot. And for our friends that speak Spanish, because we do got some friends up in here that speak Spanish really well, it'd be cool if you could bring Spanish people and help them learn. You know what I'm saying? And help them be a part of the community. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of family in Colombia. You know what I'm saying? But I don't speak enough Spanish to teach them. But you guys maybe could show them the ropes, you know what I'm saying, and make it easier for them
Hell
to
yeah.
get involved. You know what I'm saying? So, we are trying to be diversified, we got all colors up in here. We do not discriminate. We love everybody. You know what I'm saying? As long as you with us, you with us. So we're gonna take you to the end. All right, I'm out. It's about to be 11 o'clock, but I appreciate you, every one of y'all. And I'm being dead serious. Look at tomorrow. We're gonna do one more day of if you got somebody, get them to the call in the group, and they got to get on the call tomorrow. It doesn't matter if they stay 5 minutes or they stay the whole call. They got to come to the call, and then we got to get them in the group. Okay, because I'm gonna form the group tonight for everybody that put a one in the group chat, and I'm gonna get that group started tonight. So what happens is I think I'll have to invite each one of you into the group, I think, or what have you. And then once you're in that group, pretty much it's gonna be a closed group. The only way to get into that group is moving forward how we discussed. But again, I'll leave tomorrow open because there are some people that didn't make it tonight that I absolutely want to see hopefully get up in there. So I appreciate all of y'all. We'll do roll call one last time. 456-245. Get a name up there, bro. So we know who we talking to. Freddie, AK West, Austin, Brian, Desi, Eric, Gabe, Joan, Joe, Junior, Casey, Lay, Lou, Micah, Mitch, Money Motors, Pup, Samsung, Colby, and Titson. Appreciate all y'all for joining us. We appreciate y'all. Glad all of y'all came to the call tonight. As always, you guys always come, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. The plan is this. We came to the cell area right now. If you didn't already get in the cell, don't get in now. We're going to start having more conversations about about trading. I think that's going to be imperative too. Like we kind of change our dialogue on certain days and maybe make it more educational, if we can, instead of just marking up charts. I don't know if we're going to fully be able to do that, but maybe we do like on a Wednesday or a Thursday night call. We do something like that where maybe we have like an agenda for the call where it's like, hey, tonight we're going to talk about scaling in, and then maybe like next Thursday we're talking about using FPGs to your advantage. Or I don't know, but again, just food for thought. But listen, I do appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great night and stay blessed. Peace.
All right, peace.
See y'all.
Easy. All right,
Hey,
fellas.
All right, my
What?
boy. You be safe now,
hey, what
brother.
I'm about to say, if you got the time, make you like a little IG post. I can repost about the last day.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that for sure.
I,
That way you